One sec, guys. I'm just going to get myself a drink and we'll start with the answers. Sorry, folks. Repeat 2 seconds. All right, guys. Anyone say hello? Who's there? Anyone say hello? Who's there? Say hi in the comment section. Anyone who's there, so I know when we can start. I'm just put my headphones in. Okay, what's going on now? Okay, guys. Let's just check most of the people I know. Okay, my dad's watching. Lily, John, are you around? All right. Hopefully this one will save, so anyone you can. The last one didn't seem to save, unfortunately, but that's not that important. But we'll get through this one. We'll get through the answers now. Okay. Going through them. Right. Question 1. Which city is still hoping it will be hosting the 2020 Olympic Games? It's Tokyo. That's an easy one. Guys. Thought I'd start off a nice easy one. Question 2. Who won the 29 Super Bowl with the New England Patriots? Tom Brady was the quarterback for them. He's now controversially just joined the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Who am I? I was born 2nd of May 1969. I'm a professional cricketer. I hold the record for the largest single innings total in an international test match of 400 runs against England in 2004. I am the 7th all-time international test run scorer with 11,953 runs. It is Brian Lara. Well, if I gave a country, it'd make it too easy. But it's Brian Lara. How many Ian's asking the 2019 Super Bowl, I'm sure that was delayed. That was New England Patriots. New England Patriots for the Super Bowl answer. How many yellow jerseys did Lance Armstrong win? He officially stripped of them all. It was 7. And who is the current UFC light heavyweight champion? Light heavyweight champion. It's John Jones. John Jones. Question 6. Which city is the only city to host the Summer Olympics 3 times? It was London. Which country has the most golds in the history of the Winter Olympics? Question 7, that is. Which country has the most golds in the history of the Winter Olympics? It is Norway. Norway. The question 8. The ancient Olympic Games were inspired by the modern Olympic Games organized by the ancient Greek civilization. It's an easy one for you. The race walk, where competitors must walk the entire course without 2 feet leaving the ground, is run in the Olympics, and it's run over 2 distances, the 20k and the 50k. So 20,000 meters and the 50,000 meters. And Hans Gunnar Lingwall, the Swedish pentathlete, was the first person to be banned for a drugs violation during the 1968 Games. But what was in his system? It was alcohol. He was pissed as a fart. I think that's fair enough. Seems slightly ridiculous. Slightly ridiculous that he'd be screwed with that. I mean, if you get drunk, you do a pentathlon. Surely that's a gold medal in itself. Guess for sport. Played worldwide on 3 different services, officiated by an umpire. Matches include 2, 4, even 3 players occasionally. Past players include Leighton Hewitt and Anna Ivanovic. It is tennis. Became a professional question 12. Became a professional sport in 1902. Match consists of 2 teams, 6 players on each side, 3 periods, each lasting 20 minutes. And in the sport, you can win the Stanley Cup. It's in the Winter Olympics. It is ice hockey. The International Federation for the acronym BWF is also an Olympic event. You can win the Surreyman Cup or the Thomas Cook. It's played with a net that's around 5 feet high, essentially. It is badminton. Badminton. Question 14. Team sport that consists of 7 players on each side, each played with a ball of circumference 58 to 60 centimeters. And all male events. The entire federation is the IHF, holds international events every 2 years. The winner of the men's 2019 championships was Denmark in the sport of handball. Handball. Question 15. The sport is governed by the FEI. It's centered around the successful completion of a course with numerous types of competition, known as Grand Prix, Calcutta, and 6 bar. Obstacles such as the cross rail, triple bar that competitors have to address. It is technically show jumping. I know I saw a lot of people in the questions have put equestrian sports. I'll give half mark for equestrian because it was specifically show jumping. So I'll give half marks for equestrian, just so you know. That was question 15. It was show jumping. Equestrian has like dressage and stuff like that. This one specifically, them jumping over what's name. So that's all you're going to get for that. Yes, Chimp, you can play 3 players in American doubles, but that was just me trying to throw a swerve ball to a very easy question. Right. So the winners and losers. The first one was Dan in the let me just double check the year. Just last the year for a second. This one was It was the 2006 FIFA World Cup final with a point. 2006, Zidane headbutted Mauro Materazzi. The next one was Francois Pienaar in the 1995. I know, we're first time on 1995, 1994. Yeah, sorry, 1994. 1994. Let me just make sure I don't make it out completely wrong. Yeah, sorry, 1995 Rugby World Cup. That's what he won. Sorry, my mistake. 1995 Rugby World Cup he won. Francois Pienaar. Next one was Juninho, and the event he was about to get relegated in 1997 with Middlesbrough. A black spot in what requires an illustrious career. And the final one of 16 was Sergio Garcia winning the green jacket in 2017 Masters. 2017 Masters. So you have to get the year and the event right for that particular award. So you get 1 point for the sports star, and you get 1 point for the event and the year. You don't get a half point for saying World Cup. You don't give them half points out. You can say about anything. Once you know the sport, you should know it. So you need to know the year as well. So that was Zinedine Zidane losing the World Cup in 2006. Francois Pienaar winning the Rugby World Cup in 1995. Juninho getting relegated with Middlesbrough in 1997. And what does he want? Sergio Garcia winning the green jacket in the Masters in 2017. We move on to the final one, with question 17. That was a tricky one. That was Sugar Ray Leonard and Martin Hagler fighting for the middleweight championship belt in 1987. 1987. Big fight, that one. Great fight. Went for 12 rounds. Hagler lost on decision, unfortunately. Very close call for Sugar Ray Leonard. And Sugar Ray Leonard won the middleweight championship, or retained it, against Martin Hagler. An absolute beast of a ring, really. Quite underrated boxer. Moving on, question 18. The Indonesian game of Sepak Bola Api is based in Indonesia, and they set the football on fire. That's what they do. They set the football on fire. It's usually played around Eid and sort of celebration times. The now infamous cheese rolling championship in the UK, where competitors run down a very steep hill to claim a large wheel of cheese, is in Gloucestershire. Gloucestershire cheese, Gloucestershire, big wheel of cheese. You'll kill yourself to try and win it. And the sport of Ukon Kanto, which is in Finland, is a competition where male competitors carry their wives around the obstacle course. They then weigh the wives at the end of it. To be honest, they can get any sort of female competitor. They'll weigh the wives at the end, and the weight of a wife will determine how much beer they win. Fantastic sport. There's different methods as well. You can look at there's like technical methods of carrying your wife. Fantastic. And then guess the year. Right. Question 21. Guess the year. Queen Elizabeth opens the 30th Olympic Games in London. Spain beat Italy 4-0. And Andy Roddick retired from tennis. That was 2012. Brazil win the FIFA World Cup in Mexico, Jack Nicklaus and the British Open Championship and the Commonwealth Games. Sorry. Brazil win the FIFA World Cup in Mexico, Jack Nicklaus wins the British Open Championship and the Commonwealth Games was hosted in Edinburgh. It was 1970. Arsene Senna dies. Peter Sampras won the second Wimbledon title, and Andres Esper was murdered in his home nation of Colombia for just scoring an own goal. That was 1994. David Beckham signs for Real Madrid. Monty Pass wins for Grand National, and Lionel Messi makes his debut for Barcelona in a friendly against Porto. That was 2003. And Andre Agassi wins for one and only French Open title. Tony Hawk becomes the first skateboarder to land the 900-degree spin. And the US wins the Ryder Cup 14.5 to 13.5 after trailing 10-6 going into the singles final. Final day. What a day that was. That was 1999. All right, guys. All right. Females can share wives. Females can. Well, you knew they were winning or losing, Shawnee. Surely. I mean, you could see from expression things have not gone well for Juninho. Or what's the other one? Zidane. And yes, you get a point. You get a point for the picture. You get a point for the picture, and you get a point for the event. 1 point for each. So each of those question 16 parts. There's a total of, for the whole of question 16, with 4 parts of it, there's a total of 8 points. 21 from Chimp. I think 15 from Father. I've got the answers from Shawnee and Ollie. I've not been asked answering them yet. I don't know if Villy or JC came back. $21.5. I think Shawnee might smash. I think Shawnee's won this. I think Shawnee might have won this of other people I've seen so far. 2, 3. Six, 7. 9.5. What did you get, Shawnee? Have you counted yours up? I've got yours. Is it? Yeah, I think you've won, Shawnee. You did really well. You got smashed at the end with the dates. 9-4. Yeah, you just missed out on the 24. You got 2005, 2003. It was close enough. So I think Shawnee is the winner. I'll double check that. But I think Shawnee won it with 22.5. I can't think of anyone's got high at the moment. Well done, for 21. Oh, you're still pipping Chimp. Let me have what did you write down for the bout? No, you got the year wrong. You got the year wrong on that one. You didn't mention the thing. So you just got 2 points for Sugar Ray Leonard and Morgan Hagner. Well, thanks for playing the quick, guys. I don't know if I'll leave this video up to anyone else who played it. Hopefully it won't get cancelled this time. I think unfortunately it got cancelled last time because I pressed the wrong button. The actual questions, so que sera. But let's leave it at that. I hope you enjoy the quiz, guys. I will see you all guys soon. I'll be doing a general knowledge quiz again on Wednesdays. I do a general knowledge quiz, which is quite hard on Wednesdays. Then I do like a themed one on the Saturdays, so everyone can join in there. I'll do it at an appropriate time. If something's going on a Saturday where everyone's having a chat or something like that, I'm not going to fucking bother. Might change it, but that's a plan. Hope you enjoy the quiz, guys. Take care, and I'll see you soon.